So 2019 was declared the Year of Indigenous Languages. And as that conversation kept going, they decided, well, let's make a whole decade celebration. So 2022 is the start of this celebration of a decade of indigenous languages around the world.
But the nations of the world, particularly the most prosperous nations of this world, the nations that have grown wealthy over the last few centuries, need to recognize that the so-called age of discovery, colonization, generations of policies that were designed to exterminate indigenous peoples, or policies that simply failed indigenous peoples, that those came at a steep cost to indigenous languages.
The whole idea of this particular summit is, one, to celebrate languages, but two, it's to focus on programs around the world that are actually creating new speakers.
It allows us to use some of the things they have found over the years through trial and error to help save their language. And so if we could borrow different methodologies from one another, different techniques, then it allows all of us to have a bigger and larger launch pad, you may say, to help save our languages.
We do have a very strong language department with the Master Apprentice, the Immersion School in Translation. So our tribe does serve as a model for many other indigenous language programs. So it's been a huge honor for us to be part of this and to share our knowledge with others.
This effort that we're undertaking really is a global effort. There are endangered languages all over the world. We do need to pull together to save them because it's in all of our interest to save these languages.
It's estimated that by 2060, there'll be 80% of the Earth's population will only be speaking 28 different languages. So when the language dies, you lose a world.
When you're working in language, sometimes you might feel like we're struggling, we're having these challenges, but then when you meet other people that have the same issues, it does create a bonding experience and makes you feel like you're part of a really good fight.